What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some more Idle Heroes. Today we're on the Starry Gym series. We were actually already on here a little bit before, but for some reason, my recording froze. And because last time it did that, it kind of like corrupted the whole file, I'm just going to start over from scratch. So what did we miss? A few things. I'll walk you through it. We did a couple of things. One, we snagged out a couple of these copies. I bid on them, I guess, last night, forgot about it, and I won both of them. They're pretty solid. The C Plus had a pretty good attack stat, that's why I bid on it. I only spent, I think, 81 Starry Gems for a C Plus, which is pretty much right around what you want to spend for a C Plus. 80 is fine. And then we got a B- one as well. This one I like a little bit more. Of course, it has two affixes here. Control immunity offset was kind of nice to me. Sounded pretty good. That'll help her petrify a little more consistently. 15% crit, not bad as well. And still a pretty respectable attack stat and decent speed. So we snagged those out. You may have noticed also we have a 10-star Sylvie that is C+ now. We did that. We did that just recently. We had a 9-star Norma. We fed the Norma into our Sylvie. We have a Sylvie now that is 10-star and looking great. She do be having 103% block because this Awaken has 21% block chance on it. It's not the greatest stat-wise, but it's still pretty good. So, that is what we have done so far. What else are we going to do today? Hopefully many things. I think we started our Brave trial. I could be wrong. I don't know if we actually did. We may have. We've gone in here. We can fight one of these like real fast. Just I guess get it rolling. And then what we'll do is we will we won handily. That's great. I don't know if it records your power when you enter into the Brave trial. I'm assuming that's what happens. But what we're gonna do now, because we happen to have, where is it? They're somewhere. They're over here. We have 139 of these little tickets. We're gonna go open 100 of those bad boys, get some treasure train buffs going, and then we're gonna get rolling. We have a couple of other things I do want to do today. One, I need to push the tower just to get it done, so we're gonna try to grind that up. Shouldn't take too long, to be honest. It should be a pretty quick process. Another thing I want to do is the Aspen Dungeon. We got 4 hours left on it. I'd like to push that at least through getting easy mode beat, probably normal, and of course the Brave trial. Those are the big three things I want to take care of. So with that said, let's jump in and get some treasure going. Wait, hold up, we have achievements. 10-star hero, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take that for sure. Glory Yallenge, what have we yallenged glorily? Oh, that was our 9-star Abyss that we made. Give me that. This was our 10-star Sylvie we made. Give me those. Beautiful. That's great. Good time to be alive. We also got a 6-star set of gear. We'll grab that out. Where did I get that from? Where did I get that from? I got it from somewhere, and I was like, oh, that'll be nice. I already went ahead and opened it up, I believe, and it's on her. Where did I get my... This is a 6-star warrior set. We got that from the marketplace. We also bought a 6-star chest here and stuff like that. I bought the... Oh, yes, we bought the artifact as well. We probably need to do that. Let's open that chest up. That's going to give us some dust to upgrade our crown. Where is that chest? Is it you? It is you. We're going to open a Orb of Annihilation here. Energy artifact for Dark Heroes. Not a bad snag. There's plenty of other ones you could go with, but we're just going to go with that one. It seems like a pretty safe one. Slurp that sucker out of here. That's going to do some more Glory Challenge loot for us, right? It's going to give us a boop. 50 regular orange shards. Bam. We don't have a regular orange artifact yet, so we're going to actually open that up as well. And that should get the other part for us. Boop. Got ourselves a little crystal ball of doom. We don't need it, but we've got it, and that will unlock both. Boop. This, well, that other one was already unlocked, but that'll give us 5,000 of this to upgrade our crown and 60 relics if we decide to go insane and buy some stuff. We're probably not going to do that for right now. I guess we can go ahead. Oh, it's doing things. Listen. Hold up. Pause. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I try to do game capture on BlueStacks for some reason. It loses, like, the game. It's like, nah, listen, we're not doing that. And it's a problem. Why is that a thing? Good question. I don't know. Neither you nor I know why that is what happens, but it is indeed what happens. So we're just sticking with display capture. It freezes OBS again. I'll just cry and weep, and that's just the way it's going to be. Let's go ahead and upgrade this sucker. We have 5,000 of this now. That seems to be a sufficient amount to get this fully upgraded. We could also, I guess, take it to a glittery, because we do have 2 of them, so that would be all right. Boop, boop. You catch me looking over here a whole lot. I'm just making sure that the thing's not frozen again. Even even though it doesn't matter. If it is frozen, there ain't nothing I can do about it. It's already froze, right? I can't unfreeze it. It should, I don't know, I'm looking. I'm looking and I'm seeing, and there we go. We have ourselves a fully upgraded golden crown. I guess do we have to remove it to upgrade it in the Ormus's Forge of things? I think we do. Oh, we need artifact stuff. We can't upgrade that sucker yet. We're not even close. Yeah, we don't get nothing out of these little things, do we? Yeah, no, we're not even remotely close. There's only one per, isn't it? Yeah, we're not doing that. We can't do that, but that's fine. We don't need to do that. She's strong enough as is, I think, with just this. It's a fair amount of damage reduction. Oop, pop that back in. It's a decent amount of attack. It's nothing crazy, but now is the time to go hit that treasure train up and see what we can do. So, boop, jump over here. No freezes is good. Treasure train does sometimes freeze things up. Same with the Hero Arcade or whatever, the Fantasy Arcade. I don't know why it does that. It just does. We need to go collect Special Search. We're going a hundo deep on this. And then we will save the other 39 and swap those over into regular tickets for maybe a hero token run or something. Let's do it. Drop ourselves a 10-piece here. See if we can get lucky, snag out some crazy treasures, get some crazy power. We got a sad mushroom, or maybe it's a tired mushroom. I don't know. A feather quill. He looks like the monster pet, the golem-looking guy. We got ourselves a red artifact. I'll take it. I don't know if these are like necessarily the event treasures at all. I would love to see, of course, the some event treasures pop up. Like an orange, for example, is nice. That is this one right here. That's beautiful. Things you love to see. The more treasures we get, the more powerful we will become. Got ourselves a little dog. I'm not sure where that one's from. I've seen it before, so it probably can't be that good because I've already got one. A little looking voodoo doll scarecrow thing. A little creepy, but that's all right. Little ghost bro. I don't know where all these come from. I believe that's Retro Arcade, just because it's pixely. I could be wrong. Maybe it's not. A little vase. As long as we're getting full treasures, that's nice. A couple fragments for the old Lutz doll, which I do believe that we already have that guy. I haven't actually fused those treasures up, so we still have the whole purple one of this, a Lutz doll, and now we have the other orange one as well, which is going to be great. That should add a few stats. There's a full-on little star. Boop. Keep going. I just got to remember to stop at 39. That's the main number to keep in mind here. That looks like an alien dessert, a red artifact. I'll take it. Another straight-up artifact. I mean, sure. 3 in a row, a poisonous apple. I don't know if we should probably eat that. Some stars for this guy. We already got this guy, so that's technically still good. That is 4 out of 5 full-on treasures. That's not bad. I mean, I'll take that. That sounds like pretty crazy luck. Not a bad deal at all. Slurp on some liquid. And things are going great. 10 more searches. Keep on rolling. See how many stats we can pick up by the end of this. Because right now our treasure train is 0. We've fused up none treasures. So we'll see what we end up at after this. I'm assuming quite a bit more powerful than now. A red treasure, I believe. It looks red. I believe it kind of bamboozled me, looking kind of pink. I don't think it's a pink treasure. I think it is red. Some more fragments for the old whatever she is. A very sad looking. I'm guessing that's Elena. I don't know. It could be. It also could not be. There's ways, there's probably ways to know by clicking on that treasure, but I don't know what it is. We got some money. Money's never a bad thing. Some of this. I feel like I know where that comes from too, but I don't. I've seen a lot of these before. I just don't know where they belong to. I would love to see like a pink pop out of here. That would be pretty hot. I'm not sure what the chances on that are. A singular shard. We'll take a singular shard. I would love to get some more full, like 50 shards of these bad boys. That would be nice. There's 3. I'll take 3. It's 3 times better than that. That's not terrible. But at least one, like, full on. We already got 1 full orange of her, so I can't be like 2, like, oh, give me more. I also could be like, oh, give me more. But let's be reasonable here. Couple greens back to back, we'll take it. Never a bad deal. A little snack. Never a bad thing to get a little snack in your team. Another couple shards we're getting all kinds of shards. I don't think we've seen any pink shards for the main artifact, like the big bad boy. Got some waffles. Waffles are good. Love some waffles. Some Lutz doll shards. There we go. Now we're talking. Another treasure. I always want to call these artifacts. I don't know why. I just do. I know they're not. But in my brain, they kind of are. They kind of still are. Bunch of shards. We got some, I don't know what that one is. It's kind of chess, but it's not chess because it's got little marbles instead of chess pieces. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Boop. Another 10 piece. We only got a couple more of these to go. And then we'll be able to go grab some artifacts that we want. 2 treasures back to back. I'll take it. Never a bad deal there. There, we finally got some shards of the old dragon. I can't believe it took nearly 100 treasure train tickets to see it. But it did. There we go. There we go. Now we got ourselves a little Lutz doll. Not bad. We'll take that for sure. Boop. Get all of them suckers. I feel better. I feel better getting 2 full oranges. That'll be something for us. Little ray gun. Another shard of the dragon. Well, now you're talking. Now we're cooking a little bit. Now if you can just give me like a full-on 50 of those, we'll be really cooking. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Okay, now we're talking. I believe Lutz is the one that focuses more on attack anyways. I could be wrong on that. If I'm wrong, whoops. Final 10 piece. I can't be upset. We've gotten a fair amount of orange artifacts here. I'm good with that. I would have loved to see, of course, a pink dragon pop up. It's not over till it's over, of course. We might snag one out anyway. But if we don't, I'm not going to be too sad. I'm not going to be too disheartened by it because we've already got one and we can get a guaranteed another one to upgrade it, which is fine. That was a kind of a dookie one. We got some soup. We got some soup. So it wasn't a total loss. That said, let's swap back over to here. Our treasure bonus, as you can see, 0. We have absolutely none. But that's, you know, before we even go there, before we go jumping in on that, let's grab out wrong place. Right place. Let's go down here and pick who we want to pick. Where are you at, treasures? Are you 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 treasure? Yeah, the treasure ticket. Who would have guessed? It was the treasure ticket. We've consumed 100. Did I just get these in the mail already or something? That's possible. That's exactly how it went. So we can open these. There's a couple of paths you could go, because you can pick up, I guess, kind of anyone that you want from the Festival 2025s. So you could go, like, I don't really care about these because they buff, like, things I don't really care about. Not big on that. I believe this is kind of the same thing. Yeah. All arena business. Get back over there, nerd. But these weren't terrible. They were the Void campaign and campaign stats. They're not bad to pick up. These are, of course, the newest ones here. I only have shards. I guess I need to grab this out. How can I not make... I probably just haven't fused one up yet. But either way, this is just for Transcendence heroes in general. It's dodge offset. Seems kind of nice. This is control immunity offset for Transcendence. I think it focuses more on your attack. And this is also for Transcendence damage reduction by attack, which is not bad. Strangely enough, I guess craft all is the thing we're going for here. We've now crafted the Void Guardian. I think we just stick with the Void Bros, right? We just stick with these and go ham on them. We could, like I said, we could grab one of these out. I think let's just follow. The Transcendence buffs are always going to be good, right? They're never going to be a bad thing to have. So I think we just go ahead and open this sucker up and grab ourselves a dragon. It also looks cool and it's a dragon, so whatever. And I think on this one, we can wait and see where we're at, I guess. The damage reduction by attack seems pretty nice for Sylvie, but it's for Transcendence, so it's not really going to matter right away anyhow. I guess that's true. Probably should have thought of that first. I don't know. We'll wait and see where our shards end up, and then we'll grab... Wrong button. We'll grab more as we see fit. Grab more shards as a feller sees fit. We've crafted everything, yes? Yes. So let's go ahead and just make all these little dudes, because they're less important to me than the event treasure chests. I want to watch those happen manually. We got quite a few treasures. I cannot lie. That is pretty good. Quick ascend. Boop. All of those suckers has now been made. We can also upgrade you. Let's go ahead and quick ascend you up a little bit. And nowsies. Now I think we just go and do this from the place. That way I can kind of see what's going on. We'll start over here. Go ahead and activate this lady. 1.9 million attack, 9,000, or 1.9 million attack, that would be hot. 1.9 million HP, 9,000 attack, not bad. Definitely got some upgrades rolling in here, so we'll go ahead and pop those down. How far can we go? We will be able to take her to 2-star for sure, which is great. Pop that sucker up, bam. And that's where we kind of end on her. Not terrible, 3.8 million HP and 18,000 attack. I'll take those stats all day of the week. All friggin' day of the week. This is me more attack focused, less HP focused. We'll pop that sucker in. We got 157 little LUT shards. That's going to stack up. I get the feeling that's going to go pretty high. And that's not a bad deal at all. Go ahead and get that upgraded. That's a 2-star, bro. Let's keep rolling with it, though, because we can. Go with it again. One more time. And now, nope, it's still one more time. And then we can go 3-star. We have just enough to take this bad boy to 3-star. 3.2 million HP and 83,000 attack. Sure. Sure. 312 points on that boy. Not bad at all. And we haven't even touched this dude yet. Let's go ahead and get you rolling out as well. 2 million HP, 23,000 attack. Right off the ripskis. Let's get you upgraded there, bud. Boop. Get that going. Do it again. Boop. Oh, yeah. 2-star. These are expensive. But he's already at 4 million HP. We have gained a freakish amount of stats. We're not going to, unfortunately, make it all the way to 3-star with this one. But that's okay. That would be kind of ambitious. We are at, like, almost 7 million HP. 75,000 fixed attack. Not bad. Where do we want to go with our 2 oranges? We can get 100 shards. I don't remember what it costs to go all the way up. This guy focuses mostly on attack, which I do like. This one, not so much. It's not far off of being, I mean, we could get it to 3-star probably. But overinflating our HP will boost our power by a lot. And this won't come into effect for a good while anyway. How many points do we have in the 702? That gets us here. We have extra percent bonuses now as well. 1250 for the next one. Listen, I think we go LUTs. It may not be the correct choice, but A, he looks cool, and B, he looks cool. So let's go with LUTs. We'll grab out 100 LUT shards and just see where LUTs ends up. You know, see where he shows up at the end. We're not going to do quick ascension. Listen, I got to watch this happen with my own peepers. So let's peep this. Get peeped. Level that sucker up. There we go, looking great. Level him up again. Bam. Throat just died a little bit there. It's fine, though. We're coming back strong. He's not going to make it, I don't believe, to level 4, but that's all right. He is going to make it here, and wouldn't you know it, we're just 3 shards short. That stings. We could fish for those 3 shards, or we could not, and we're probably not. I think it's a better idea not to, but 5 million HP, 130,000 attack. What is our treasure bonus looking like now? Not mother-loving bad. We just picked up about 300,000 attack and 21 million HP. I get the feeling our team's about to look pretty mother-loving good. Yeah, a 30 million HP Sylvie with 420,000 attack. I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it. It's about to go ham mode. Let's go just, we're going to have to fight ourselves. Well, do we have to fight ourselves in day mode of Brave Trial? Or no? That was not the button that I clicked, and you know it's not the button that I clicked. Why did you click that button? Is it true that you did it on stage 3? Of night mode only. Okay, so we don't have to even worry about that here. We should just be able to blitz through these nerds real hard. Sigmund died? You wuss sandwich. But that's okay. I get the feeling that we're probably not going to have too many issues smoking down these guys. We could watch one round just to see what happens. That guy died. As soon as they attack it, oh, never mind, I forgot. Our dudes are also going to just be super strong now, even at 5-star. Yeah, I think we're good. 7. Oh, he has a 10-star. Garuda. We have 20 million battle power. Oh, she survived. She's living. She's dead. I don't think anybody actually attacked my Sylvie there, which is a little bit annoying. But it's okay. We took like literally 0% of our life as damage. I think we're good. I think we're going to be all right here. I think we're going to make it through the day mode at least. We blocked. That's cool. Things you love to see. We're actually taking a little bit of damage. We can always heal, of course. It's not that big of a deal. If we die here, I would be a little bit sad. This Garuda's kind of healing up a lot, but that's just because everybody's dying. She's going to go first. She might even kill some of our little guys. She didn't. Our 5 stars are actually still hanging on strong, which is great. I figured they would die. The fact they didn't die is good news. It's very good news. Another E2 Garuda who could have seen such a thing coming. Also, I guess we could up... Do we have any monster mats? Screw it. Let's just send it. Let's just send it, and if we end up dying somehow, which is possible. Oh, he's got a D+ 9-star Brotato chip. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to turn us into doves on round 1? No, he's not, and I think that's probably going to be his downfall. He needed to turn us all into doves on round 1. He did not do that. That's good. It's good for us. This guy's going to have a little bit of help. I think we're still going to be all right there, though. We should be able to squeeze a victory out of day mode. A Valkyrie. What? I haven't seen a Valkyrie in a minute. Let's see what she's got. Sip on some delicious water. The Valkyrie is still alive. He has a Kamath. I didn't realize the Kamath was more than like a baby. I didn't realize it was like a 9-star Kamath. But it died. We did pretty good there, I think. Of course, like I said, we are kind of bullying right now with the amount of treasure train that we have. An E5. Uh-oh. Dim Kukulas. Dim Kukulas. Let's see what you got, Dim Kukulas. Honestly, what we could be doing... Hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. The phone we need to be holding. Let's go ahead and upgrade this Vaspera to level 100. We can auto-equip her, I guess. Obviously, we're not going to give you that. We're going to give you this Orb of Annihilation. Do I have enough juice, potentially, to juice you all the way to where you need to be? I hope. It would be nice to have an active skill on round 1 from her. That would be pretty cool. We'll use up all these little artifacts. We don't really need them. We shouldn't ever need them. But we'll go ahead and upgrade this as high as we can. I'm hoping that we can... Don't click on the crown. Just don't put the crown in there. If you put the crown in there, you are going to be a very, very sad person. And that is just simply the truth. And it is the way of things. Pop this in there. Pop those in there. Pop these in there. It looks like we are indeed going to have enough to all the way level that sucker up. Bam! Perfect. Now we have an active skill round 1 on Vaspera, which is hot news. Absolutely hot news. Heart Corrosion. This will be pretty nice. This will be pretty nice. Boop. And then we can throw her into our Brave Trial team. That'll be good. Battle. Pop you in there. 25 million power adding her in. That's what I'm talking about. Just 5 million power to the good. And she died. I didn't expect her to die on round 1. Can't lie to you. Won't lie to you. She did, though. Honestly, not bad. She was a B-, so you can't say too many stuffs against her. Like, yeah, she's got a little bit of extra sauce. An E5 Holmes Young. You mother lover. These guys are getting a little crazy. They're getting a little crazy in here. Is it going to be enough? I'm hoping that our treasure train will make that not the case. He's been petrified. That's what I'm talking about. Come in clutch. He's got the don't die passive. Doesn't matter. He did die. Our passive attack squad has overruled Unbending Will and made him dead. That's what I'm talking about. Stage 12, a 9-star. Listen, we just killed your E5 big brother. I don't see you being an issue. Get dead. Bonk. 13, an E5 Garuda, a 10-star Dant Monster. Definitely that's going to be food for somebody. Same with the Berea here. Let's see what bro's got. Is he going to take us down? Is he going to humble us? It's possible. Hopefully not, but it is possible. Boop. I didn't expect the base X to be killing off the backline people so easily. The Berea's still alive. This is where we're going to get in a little bit of danger. She might one-tap somebody with her active skill here. Does she have Heart Corrosion? I think she might have, but she also has like 30% native control immunity. She still died, though. And none of our team died, which is good, which is absolutely good. We also have some healing now with Vaspera on the team, which is nice. Oh my gosh. We got a carry, bro. We have to beat this person simply because he has a carry on his team. That sickens me. I am absolutely sickened. Hopefully we can kill the carry before she has a chance to really do anything. Of course, she's dead, but she will come back to life almost for certain. That's just the way the game works. The blocks are working. We're not doing a ton of damage with the blocks. Backline people got hit. Ignis, when she dies, will feed the Rogan. Doesn't matter. Actually, the Rogan is fully dead. She'll be the main damage here. Carrie's probably going to pop back to life. Will her active skill kill somebody? The answer is no. It did take about half of our Sylvie's health, which is crazy, but we still won. That was stage 14. Stage 15 of day mode. This mother lover's got an E3, an E2, and an E2. Obviously, he did not spend his money on treasure tickets. He spent them all on getting heroes. You do what you gotta do, I guess. Do what you gotta do, my friend. Will we be able to beat him? I mean, I hope so. We are a little low on HP. We could technically heal. If we die, I'll just heal. It shouldn't be a huge deal. We've killed the frontline Aspen. That's good news. Hopefully some more people will trigger the block. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill her regardless in like round 1. Simply because of the way that she is. We do have heart corrosion, I think, on everybody. Will you get petrified? She did. That's really unfortunate for her that she got petrified, but that's good for us. I'm not against it at all. I enjoy the petrification. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Not gonna lie, even 5-star Vaspera's kind of doing work for us. She's gonna be the person that we actually take to 10-star next. I was gonna do it today, but I decided not to. Still looking about like the same level of people right now. Night mode's what's gonna scare us on like all the wave 3s. Can we actually get through it? That's gonna be the real question. Maybe. That's what we're here to find out. On Kirimaru. Not sure why he's building. I mean, maybe for food. Unless he's going to swap this lady like an Eloise or something later, which is possible. Can't say that's not going to happen. Boop, 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 boop. People taking damage. He's got a lot of counterattacks coming in as well. Vaspera finally able to get an attack in there, which is great. I'm noticing her blocks and healing has not been insane. She's not healing a ton when she blocks and attacks back. This guy, hopefully, she'll go down before she gets a chance to really do anything nasty with that active skill, but we don't know. Actually, I think when heart corrosion goes away, they lose their energy anyway, right? I could be wrong on that. That might be the Transcended Vaspera. He's got 1.6 billion power on his 6-star Holmes Young, so he's got some treasure boost on there for sure skis. Is it going to be enough to bring us down? We'll see. I'm going to guess no. He's been petrified already, which is kind of nuts. I didn't think he could get petrified before the end of the round, but maybe he can. Maybe he could. Doesn't matter, he is dead. Quite the beefy little bro. Oh, crap, I totally forgot. We could have fought ourselves there, and that would have been an absolute boner of a day. Not good. We do have an E5 Sigmeister. Haven't seen a lot of Sigmeister builds. Let's see what this one's all about. We could do the old make it faster thing. I feel like it's good, probably be okay. They're triggering some blocks. I'm not seeing a huge amount of heals on it, though. You know? That's what not like a massive amount of healing coming from our blocks, which could spell some danger to us later on. It might not be that big of a deal. It might be a huge deal. We're only going to know when it happens. Lots of poisons. He got turned into a bird. Things you hate to see. A Sigmund turned into a bird. Unless you're the one turning him into a bird, then it's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Grab that. Keep yeeting our way through an E3 Valk, E1 Melassa. Let's see what you got. Let's see what are you cooking with? What are you bringing to the table? A fair amount of damage. A fair amount of damage coming out early from the enemy team, but that's okay. It's our turn, right? When it's our turn, we will fight back and do crazy good things. We've killed the Penny. I wasn't really too worried about the Penny. We did not. Oh, we killed the. Okay, so it's just Garuda. Generally, Garuda's always going to be like the last one standing on a team that has one because she heals and everybody else dies. So it's pretty rare to kill her first. If you do, I mean, that's definitely bad for the enemy team because usually that's like their big daddy. He's got the food lined up, bros. I'm not sure why he doesn't have an E5 Valk right now. He's kind of got everything more or less ready for it. Unless he might be keeping the Fiona. Don't keep the Balrog. Okay, I'm just going to let you know. Don't keep the Balrog. Don't keep the Balrog. Active skill round 1, I think, coming in from this lady. I believe that must have been like maybe bought a melodic strings or something. Could be the magic source artifact. Crap, I forgot we have to do Tower of Oblivion still. And we're taking some time here. Speed mode. Valk still going strong. She's the final one that we're dealing with here. She's not hitting very hard, which is good news, because she's also dead. Bear in mind, we still, we're kind of, no, I did it again. I'm a boob and a tit. I'm a tit and a titty boob. Now we have to do blessing ourselves. I need to do this anyway, I believe. Hold up. That's what I didn't really want. It's fine, though. Throat. I want to get a rage. Rage me. Okay, screw it. We're going with that. That's fine. I guess we're just going to have a whole buttload more HP than our enemies. And maybe that'll be enough for us to take them down. We'll have to see. Let me back out just for a hot second and check and make sure that this is currently getting the stuff done over here that we needed it to do. It was somewhere over here, I believe, in this area. So maybe over here. Yes, okay, so that's good. We've done all that stuff. I was worried about it clear, like doing the blessings, but it's retroactive. We're fine. Let's continue. Let's fight ourselves. Are we going to be our own demise? I will say it's very possible. But we're faster than ourselves, which is good. She blocked me. She blocked herself. Mirror image of herself was currently blocked. This is going to be the longest fight in human history because we have so many follow-up attacks happening consistently and constantly. And our damage is not that crazy. So will we even win? I don't know. Luckily, our Vaspera has petrified their Vaspera, which is nice. It's good to see. This is going to take ages. We're still on round 1. We got petrified as well. We got heart corrosion somehow. This is bad. Is being tankier and faster going to end up biting us in the scrotum? We did not get any of their dudes. This is bad. We might lose to myself. Well, we didn't get Sylvie petrified at least. Well, we killed 3 of them. That's good. We've lost some dudes as well. There's been things taking place. We got petrified on the back line. Just living in the petrification. This chick is dead. Their Vaspera, my Vaspera, I guess, is now no longer among them. We got, how do we get, oh, we died. We just lost to ourselves. And this is why you need rage. I'm going to go ahead and say it. All the HP buffs in the world don't matter at all. It's literally all rage. It 100%, like getting HP bonuses on your dudes sucks. And that proves it. We had 120% extra health than the enemy team, our own team, and we lost. Why did we lose? Because we didn't have attack. Also, her blocks did not trigger a counterattack like 8 times. I don't know why. It just didn't. Wrong button. We're going to revive ourselves. We're not just going to die here. We're only going to revive, I think, maybe these 3. And try to move forward this way. That should be enough to take this lady down. By this lady, I mean me. These 2 ladies. We'll see. Hopefully it works out. Bonk. Only got the back line. We just got to... Now, okay, we should go first, right? We should be constantly going first. Yeah, so she's dead. It's over now. It's all over but for the crying. We'll grab that. We just got to remember, anytime we're coming up on rando people, by rando people, I mean pretty much ourselves, we need to be very sure that we do not have our whole team in there. Use as little as possible to win. That's not a bad strat. It seems to be quite effective. These guys went down pretty easy. Probably could have just skipped that fight. We need to do this again for here. Of course, he's got an E5 Eloise. Because he has an E5 Eloise, I feel like I just have to run my whole team. I feel like I just kind of gotta. What the heck, we'll do it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Our attack is a little bit lackluster right now. I figured Sylvie would be doing a little bit more work. But I've been a little, I don't know, I would say underwhelmed by the amount of damage that she puts out. It's not the insane levels I was hoping to witness with my eyeballs. Eloise, I believe, does some percent-based HP damage as well, which will be kind of annoying. We somehow did not turn her into a dude, and we've also not gotten her petrified, which is a little annoying. I think we're going to go down here. E5 Eloise coming in clutch. This is why everyone builds Eloise. It's because she's broken. Now, we also don't have an E5 hero, so we are a tremendous amount of raw stat points kind of in the negative with a 10 star, but that's fine. It's okay. I'm not too worried about full clearing the Brave trial. I mean, we'll get there eventually. Right now, like I said, we're just kind of running a little hodgepodge. And I will say, I'm a little disappointed in her block damage. Now, we do have just a block HP stone instead of a block attack stone, so we are losing some attack there. But, I don't know. I feel like the self-sustain coming off of the damage also isn't that high. So I don't know. Maybe Sylvie's just not the starter that she should be. And maybe because I don't like her as a starter. Maybe if I decide Sylvie can go, we'll just send Sylvie on her merry way and use her as food or something. We could even convert her right now. Could convert her right now. Thoughts and processes. We could convert this Sylvie into a Vaspera. We could regress or swap that Vaspera into an Alakita, because I'm going to build another Vaspera anyway. And we could have a 10-star Vaspera and Alakita in the Dark faction right away. We might do that later. Not right now. It's planned. It's in the works, but it's not set in stone. What do we got over here? Oh yes, 10-star Sylvie. I guess we'll rock that banner for a while until we get rid of it. I guess for nowsies, let's focus on getting some of this done. I need to get the tower done. We're gonna just we'll watch the first one just to see what happens. My guesstimation is decimation. I guess we can throw you on there as well. I haven't upgraded my monster either. Probably should do that eventually. Yeah, tower's gonna go down pretty easy. That wasn't bad at all. So let's just go ahead and auto clear this sucker and let her ride. Maybe we'll get to like 250. I don't know what it's gonna take. We're at like 160-ish now, so we've got quite a ways to go. But here's my plan. Here's my mathed out plan that I was gonna do today on stream that I didn't do because we didn't stream. I'm gonna make an 8-star of like Finn, probably Finn or Norton Hague. Then I'm gonna take that hero in the Palace of Eternity. I'm gonna swap that into an 8-star Vaspera, right? That's good. I'm gonna swap a Faith Blade into a 6-star Dark of any choice that I really want, using the event little hero swap coupons. So I can 10-star a Vaspera that way. That will be a 10-star Vaspera guaranteed on the team. But if I wanted to, like I said, I can convert this Sylvie into a Vaspera, I think. It's 5 copies, 2 for an 8-star. We're still not over the cost limit. I think we can actually do that. And that might work out. It doesn't really matter, I guess, how we do it, which way we do it. We could just swap Sylvie directly over into a Vaspera. But I think we do her into Alakita. Sorry, throat. Doing things. That was probably 180. I don't think it's at 205 already. That would be kind of crazy. Probably 180. But yeah. So no matter how we do it, we're going to use some soul symbols. I know people are like, that's a waste. Don't do that. It's dumb. It might be dumb, but I'm just here to have fun. I'm not here to do like the greatest things. If that's what I was trying to have like an E12 Eloise right now. But I don't, because I ain't that way. We ain't built the same. You know what I'm saying? I ain't an Eloise bro. Never will be. And you can't make me, you know? That's just how it's going to be. The nice thing about building in light and like dark first, if I can get 2 10-star darks immediately by using all these swap features, is all the food after that is faction irrelevant, right? It's just 9 stars and 10 stars to go higher. So I could essentially E5 both of them at the same pace I could E5 a regular faction hero, which is going to be kind of nuts. But that is indeed my plan. I think that's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a good time. It might be crazy. It might be absolutely stupid. But I think it's going to be fun. And that's really the whole point. I guess we could take a break here and see where we're at. We don't need to go too crazy high in the tower, because I think we're going to get locked by something else before that. Let's go until we get like the next 205 would be another hero shard, right? Is that 205 or is that 49 stages? That was 205, right? Correct. My math is mathed. Oh, I can claim this. That's just where we needed to go for this. We'll have to do it, I think, more, though, which kind of sucks. Grab out all this loot. Grab this. Get more of this. Get some more of that. Damage to bosses, gold via auto battle. Let's go ahead and just grab this loot. Get that gold via auto battle done. Claim. And now I gotta do 2 million damage to guild bosses. Hopefully we can. They've jumped up insanely high. We went from, like, you know, Who do I want to drop out of here? I guess Natalie, you're not really doing nothing. You might not either. Is Heart Corrosion applicable to bosses? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we can do millions of damage here. We probably can. We did 800,000 damage in a single attack, so my guesstimation is, yeah, we probably will hit to 2 million damage. I think we got it. Wait, hold up. We got to do this way to make faster counterattacks. They're smoking on Sigmund first, which is kind of surprising. I really thought they would not do that way. Does Heart Corrosion drain these guys' energy, though? That's the real question. It doesn't look like it did. Maybe Heart... Is that Heart Corrosion? It's got to be, right? They're still dropping their active skill, so I'm guessing it's not actually doing that. Maybe, again, I might just be drugging out and thinking of trans Vaspera. And that, if that's the case... Whoops. Whoopsie doodles. It might just have a chance to proc and drain their energy. I don't know. I've forgotten. Sigmund's still alive at round 4. Kind of shocking. Figured bro would have been dead many, many moons ago. We don't have a Heart Watcher in here, which we probably should. Being this is a boss fight. Although I think we're going to be fine reaching our million damage plus goal. We're not going to be in a real stink there. Sigmund is about to go down, though. He will not survive yet another round after this. I'm curious why she's not really healing, bro. It may, like, oh, maybe she did. Did he just get some health back? He's dead. He's super duper dead. His death is crazy. Holmes will kind of heal himself a little bit, I think. Yeah, he will. He's getting a little bit of health back. That might have been her as well. No, he's getting health, I think, when poisons or something. It's something. Something's happening. He's healing. He survived a round, even though he's not really a tanky boy. He's kind of tanky because he has like 30 million HP. That makes you a little tanky. Whole lot of poisons going out. We're not going to kill anybody, I don't think, but we are doing some work. We are putting some work in. Holmes Young has left the building. Is Vaspera their next target, or is it going to be Sun Wukong? I guess she is a B-. She will have better stats than the other guys. That kind of makes sense. I recognize that could be the issue. It's not really an issue. Okay, Garuda now is the target of their focus. They will be smoking on a Garuda. 10 rounds deep, the passive attacks for us are going to start dwindling a little bit, and eventually it's just going to be these guys. The downside to this fight is the fact that they're only going to hit Sylvie last means that we don't get any of the extra block damage, like at all. Like her damage from blocking and attacking back, it just never happens because they don't attack her, ever, until now. Now at round 15, they will attack her. She blocked. Look at that. That is millions and millions and millions of damage that we didn't get. We had 271 million, though. I'll take it. The sad thing here is Holmes Young is just absolutely dumpstering Sylvie. Listen, I think Sylvie might be a lost cause. Maybe she's not the great starter hero I wanted her to be. Maybe Holmes Young is just better. Just much, much better. He also kind of works with the team. Because if you think about Vaspera adding debuffs, Alakita doing bonus damage on debuffs, I'm assuming that poison is considered a debuff. If I'm wrong, oops. If I'm not wrong, he's still a freak. Now, you gotta remember, he does do passive attacks every time someone attacks, and that poison does stack up the whole time. Either way, I think we reached our goal. We are loading. With fiber optic internet, we are loading. I don't understand why, but we are. We may have to do the old reload of the game. We'll see what happens here. If it doesn't come out of it in the next couple of seconds, oh, yep, that's what happened. And we're back. So there was definitely an issue with the server itself there for a second. We're back now. We should be able to claim all these suckers that we have. Grab that out. Grab this out. We have all the chapter 22s done. Snag all that stuff out as well. Grab that. Done. Grab this. Grab those. Grab thems. We could do more tower, but I'm already getting calls from my little brother, assuming that he wants me to come and be manual labor for him. Ergo, I will probably have to leave it here for the day to go help him move for the 3rd time in the last, like, 6 months. It's not true. It's not true. It's been, like, well, not 3 times, but we just moved in not that long ago. Now he's moving back out. So with fun times, fun times. Give me this, give me those. We made some progress. I wanted to do more, obviously. We'll probably stream tomorrow. That would be the goal. How'd we end up in our race? Are we looking good? we have, where's old Rathy at? This is a pretty, we're at 12. Not too far off of scooting up further, but we're not going to get above 7. I'm not going 1,000 points deep just to get a few more things. I think we'll just rock ourselves right here and be happy with it. But tomorrow, if we do stream, ideally, we might end up just swapping this lady completely over. Swapper into like the Vaspera, and then either do a soul symbol swap to swap her into an Alakita. Because we do have 5 copies of Alakita, I believe, as well. Yep, we got 3, plus we got the 2. So we can do that. We can swap straight across, which would be interesting. And then we can build a 10-star Vaspera beside that, which would be also interesting. And then afterwards, I mean, we can decide what to do with the rest of this stuff. But I'm not going to lie, a little underwhelmed by Sylvie's performance. I think that she sounds good on paper, but she's not that good. She doesn't feel that good as a star, doesn't feel that powerful. Oops. Oops. We might still struggle with Mims later down the line. We can build a hero specifically for Mims. But I think that's where we're probably going to have to leave it for today. We have some probably free gems here. Let's snag those out. Yep. Give me those. But next time we're back, probably going to push Vaspera. Before we go, listen, I tried. I'm going to pop this up. I tried. I really did. I really gave it my dangdest to get a whole list of members typed up for today's video, but I was already running behind. So the Rathicans do not appear today as well. There is like 40 of them now. So there's a lot of peeps there. I appreciate you guys. Just because you don't get read off right now at the end of this video does not mean I don't appreciate you at all. That is ridiculous and it is untrue. Also, I don't think I remade my graphic with Cosmic in the Great Rathicans, but I'm going to read your name off anyway because I know you're there. So our greatest Rathkins, we have Shaheen, Trippy, White Crow, Afghan Goo 420, and Mellow. Our great Rathkins, we have Lotto Delidzi, Bellendane, FMK What, Sir Rascal, Whet Blades, and Cosmic. Actually, I'm just remembering right now, I do have the graphic made up. I made it up, and then I didn't actually put it onto the PC. Because I made it on my phone. So, Cosmic, there's a graphic with your name on it. It wasn't this one. My apologies, but it's there. Appreciate you guys so much helping support the channel. Means the world to me. Allows me to do fun series like this one here, where we buy Starry gems and make progress. But tomorrow, probably going to stream. I know I was going to stream today, but I slept in too long. That's on me, not on you. And then we'll see if we can do the whole swappery to Vaspera, Alakita. Be a little bit more of an interesting early game. Not quite as you know, normal is like maybe going Sylvie or Eloise and stuff like that. We ain't doing Eloise. We're never doing Eloise. We might do Eloise, but it'll take a tremendous amount of goading from the peeps. With that said, though, that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and share your support, and I will see you guys in the next one.